wildest financial stories of our time, the absolutely spectacular rise and the even more spectacular collapse of the crypto exchange FTX. I want you to just picture this for a second. A company that pretty much explodes onto the scene, becoming one of the biggest names in cryptocurrency, like almost overnight. A platform that just seemed to pop out of nowhere and was suddenly handling billions, with a B, of dollars every single day. And who was at the center of this whole thing? A founder who everyone was calling a visionary, a young billionaire with this really bold plan to basically revolutionize the entire world of finance for the better. But underneath all that incredible success, there was a secret. A really dangerous, multi-billion-dollar secret that was about to bring the whole empire crashing down. Okay, so let's start at the beginning. Let's talk about the meteoric rise of Sam Bankman-Fried and his company, FTX, because for a while there, it really seemed like they could do no wrong. So what was FTX exactly? Well, it was a crypto exchange, a place where millions of people could buy, sell, and store their digital money. It was founded by Sam Bankman-Fried, and it sold itself as this super safe, super reliable platform. Its entire reputation was built on one single, absolutely crucial idea: trust. And that trust, well, it translated into this staggering number. At its absolute peak, FTX was valued at $32 billion. I mean, that's more than a lot of old-school traditional financial companies. The hype was just enormous. And man, they were masters at building their public image. It wasn't just about the tech. We're talking millions of users, A-list celebrities promoting them in Super Bowl ads, and all the top investors calling them the future of money. They just looked completely unstoppable. But behind that shiny picture of success, a totally different reality was playing out, completely hidden from everyone's view. And this right here, this is the core of the whole deception. While the public saw this amazing, secure platform, customer money was secretly being misused. The cash people thought was safe in their accounts, it was being funneled over to a sister company to make these incredibly risky financial bets and to cover up its own massive losses. And let's be super clear about this. This wasn't some accounting mistake. No, this was deliberate. Billions of dollars that belonged to FTX customers were secretly siphoned off to Bankman-Fried's other company, a hedge fund called Alameda Research, and it was being used for all sorts of high-risk trading. And that, of course, brings us to the great collapse. Because a secret that big, well, it's a ticking time bomb. It can't stay hidden forever. And when the truth finally started to leak out, the downfall was faster and more brutal than anyone could have possibly imagined. It all happened in 4 pretty simple steps. A classic bank run just for the digital age. First, a few rumors started swirling about financial trouble. That led to widespread panic, and then, suddenly, everyone rushed to get their money out all at once. But when they tried, they found out the money was already gone. The fallout was immediate and just catastrophic. FTX completely ran out of money. They froze all withdrawals, trapping billions of dollars of their customers' funds. And then within days, the company filed for bankruptcy. One of the biggest names in crypto had just vanished. So what's the takeaway from all this? The final chapter of this story isn't just about crypto. It's really about a timeless lesson in how money and finance actually work. Well, as you can imagine, the law eventually caught up. Sam Bankman-Fried was arrested and charged with fraud. The story that was once sold as this brilliant innovation was now officially being called what it was: a massive deception. And that really gets us to the heart of this whole thing. Because in the world of money, it doesn't matter if it's digital or traditional, trust is the only thing that truly matters. It is the foundation of the entire system. And as FTX proved, the second that trust is broken, everything falls apart. So I'll just leave you with this to think about. As technology keeps moving faster and faster, creating these new complex financial products basically overnight, how do we, as users, as investors, how do we learn to spot the difference between a true vision and a really well-disguised deception?